everyone, welcome back to our channel. As you can see, I'm here by myself today. The reason being is, one, Matt's at work today, and two, I am here because today I am going to do a brow lamination. Now, if you're asking yourself what a brow lamination is technically it is a brow perm. A lot of women are doing this. A friend of mine actually suggested it to me. As many of you know, and if you don't and you're new to this channel, I'm going to get close up here on the camera so that you can see. My eyebrows are, yes, currently tattooed. I will post a picture now. This is what I started with. About 25 years ago, I had them, like a permanent tattoo put on them about 25 years ago. Just because my natural color, which through the years has gotten, it's kind of turned into like a reddish color. But I've always been a blonde. And my eyebrows are always like this really blonde, bright color, and you can't see them at all. With my skin, you can't see my eyebrows at all. So originally, that's why I got my eyebrows tattooed. Well, over time, they kind of turned like a bluish color. So about, I want to say 5 years ago, I went and had them microbladed. Which the microblade did really well. However, it didn't fully cover up the blue pigment that was, still there from the original. So about 2 years ago, I went and I did microblading with shadowing. So pretty much what she did was she microbladed the front here to give me like the little hair strokes, and then we completely filled in the rest of it to try to cover up that blue. A lot of people ask me, well, why do you still have hair if you've got your eyebrows tattooed on? Because when I originally got my eyebrows tattooed, I wasn't trying to put permanent eyebrows on there so that I didn't have to have eyebrows. The goal was to put color behind my natural eyebrow, or my natural, eyebrows, the hair itself, so that it looked like I had eyebrows. It was just natural, and, it looked like that I had hair. With that being said, that is still the case. I still grow hair on my eyebrows. I still wax my eyebrows, trim it all up. So a friend of mine had suggested, doing brow lamination, because as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that kind of with men, my eyebrows are just, they've got a mind of their own anymore. It's crazy. They kind of want to go wherever they want to go. And for the most part, my eyebrows will actually go with, the eyebrow direction. So the hair will actually go that way. But then I get here to these corner pieces or these end pieces, and they're just like, I can't even explain it. They don't want to lay down. They don't want to, even if I trim them, they've got a mind of their own. So she suggested that I do this. So without further ado, I figured I would be the guinea pig, if you've heard of it, and, you don't want to go to the salon, because I know that she goes to the salon and it's anywhere from about $80 and up. So if you don't want to spend that money, which I'll be honest, I do not, I would rather spend my money on other things. However, I do want to try it at least once and, be honest about what I think about it and, how I feel about it. So, I figured I would be the guinea pig for you guys, and that way you guys could come along with me and as I do it, and you get to see what it's like and what the finished results are. So, before we get started, let me get up here one more time. That way you guys can see the hair on my eyebrows, if you can actually see it and what it's doing. There's a good shot. All right. So, in the kit, you've got your directions are on the back. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. They're on the back of here. So, here are the directions on the back, which we will follow those step by step. And then, in your kit, you get a glue, a cleanser, a perm, a fixation, and a nutrition, along with a brow brush. So, here's the glue, as you can see, the cleanser, the perm, fixation, nutrition, and brow brushes. This is what the little brow brush looks like. It is smooth on this end and got little bristles on this. My fingernail, what is that? That's nasty. And I did just wash my hands before I started this video. So you've got this right here. This is the little bristles, and then of course, the handle. All right, so the first step that it says to do is cleanse them. So you have to take the little cleanse bottle, and I am using Q-tips for this But it says to cleanse them first. Q-tip. And I'm going to make sure that I get up with you guys so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I do have a little magnifying glass because once I start shaping them in the direction that I want. Now, ladies, I will say this. It does say that you cannot. So I have already, no makeup. I've kind of done my facial treatment for the night because you cannot get them wet or do anything with them makeup-wise for at least 24 to 48 hours. 48 hours is best. 24 is suffice. Okay, so there they are. They're cleaned up. And as you can see, they are going towards, you know, the hair is actually going that way. What I want the hair to do is more like the picture on the box. I want the hair to go up. All right, so brows are cleaned. Okay. Now we are going to get, it says to get the, well, in the directions, it's got glue here. You're actually supposed to take this glue, put it on your eyebrow, and then take your brush and brush up your hair. Because my eyebrows are not thick, as some people's are, I'm going to just put the perm solution on. I'm going to brush, then take the little brush and brush it up with it. And then it says to cover it with cellophane for 10 minutes, which I did get this cute little roll of cellophane with this. So I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, so for this one, I am going to grab my little mirror, which I will get up close for you guys too, but I am going to get my mirror, and that way I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see if you guys can see. I'm going to put my perm solution on. And you don't have to go heavy, but you do want to make sure that your lashes are coated with it. Okay, I'm going to take the brush here and just make sure that they are up in the direction that I want them. And if they are separated, then I'll take this back on it one more time. Squish them all down here. And I am placing them to make sure that they're all laying flat. Okay, we're going to do the other eye real quick. And I hope you guys are okay with me looking down, but I want to try to get as close as I can so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. And this is the part where I told you I'm just brushing it all up, the hair strokes. I want them up in the direction that I want them. And as you can see, I've got some stubborn ones there, so a little bit of more perm solution just to make sure that they're all down where I need them. Freshen this one up just a little bit. All right. And now it says to cover with the cling wrap. So we're going to cut off the first one. And it's just like cling wrap. Okay, here is the first eyebrow. Get it on there nice and tight. Get the cling wrap for the second eyebrow. Okay. Second eyebrow is covered as well. All right, ladies. So eyebrows are officially covered with perm solution. It says that we need to wait 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, we will be back and we will go to the next step. Thanks for watching. All right, ladies, we are back. It has been 10 minutes. Now the instructions say to take the cellophane off very carefully. Then our next state is going to be the fixation serum. And just so that everybody knows, my nails are clean. I did that during my little 10-minute break. I'm assuming what I had in there was cleanser that we cleansed my wound with. So, all right. I'm going to do the same thing here. Let me grab my mirror, get up close to you guys so you guys can see. It says put this on top of the perm solution. Try not to disturb your lashes. Go in the same direction as you had been. Make sure you cover your lashes with it. Okay, there's one side. Let's do this side. So what's the weather been like for everybody? I keep seeing all this snow everywhere. Snow, snow, snow for everybody. England and it's got snow. States like here in the United States have gotten snow, but not where I'm at. No snow here. All right. So once we get that, it says we do another round of cellophane and another 10 minutes, ladies. So let's get our little roll of cellophane up here. Cut the first one. And on again, try not to disturb the eyelashes. And that's a good view right there, if you can see all of my hair. And I don't have a lot, but I do there. I mean I do have hair. So you can see the direction that I've kind of went straight up with here and then kind of down on the sides here. So that is the direction that I am hoping for after the perm is completed. Now, according to this, at the end of this step, make sure I get it on there very carefully because my nails want to stick to it. Okay, so we wait 10 minutes. After this step, we will use the cleanser. Cleanse all of this off. Then we will put the keratin, which is, I'm assuming the nutrition is what they consider the keratin. We'll put that on, rewrap, and then we do another 10 minutes, and then we are done. So hang tight, guys, and we will be right back after another 10 minutes. All right, ladies, we are back. It has been 10 minutes. It is time to take this saran wrap off and use the cleanser on it. So very carefully. Always very carefully so that you don't disturb the hair follicles. All right. Get the cleanser open. My eye's like stuck. Alrighty. Cleanser is open. Q-tip is going in. Up close again. Okay, let's grab a second Q-tip. Q-tip is in the cleaner. Come up here to this one. Making sure that we are staying with the hair being in a position that we want it in. I may come across. All right. Now it says that we are to take the nutrition, which I'm assuming the bottle says nutrition and the thing says keratin. So we are to take the nutrition And it goes on. And then we put the saran wrap on it for another 10 minutes. So you're looking at total, if you do every one of the steps, which like I said, the only one that I didn't do was the glue. So if you do every one of the steps, the glue and each of them, you're looking at about probably 50 minutes, just to be on a safe side, about 50 minutes of doing a full brow lamination. Okay, so the keratin almost feels like an oil. That's what it reminds me of. Which I imagine, if it is, that's would sound right. Because you want to condition your hair after you've used it. Okay. So now it's time for the saran wrap again. This little roll of saran wrap is so cute. I absolutely adore it. The only thing that I can see that I'm going to run out of on my kit is the cleaning solution. So I need to find out what this cleaning solution actually is. If I can find out what it is, then I would be set, you know, for quite some time with this kit. But I do need to find out what that cleaning solution is. Alright, so we've got 10 minutes for this. And let's see what it actually says after the 10 minutes is up. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so I guess after the 10 minutes is up, you can just take a Q-tip, kind of wipe off some of the excess keratin, and then trim up all of the hair. Now, whether you use a little electric tool, which is what I'll probably use, or, you know, actual eyebrow scissors, that is your preference. So, yeah. All right, guys. 10 more minutes, and I will go ahead and probably take the saran wrap off, trim up any eyebrows that need to be trimmed up, wipe off the excess when I come back, and we will have the finished and final product. So I will see you guys in about 10 minutes. Hang tight. All right, ladies. I am finished. The saran wrap has come off. I have wiped off the excess. I have trimmed up where I needed to trim up. So right now, they're kind of, I want to say almost like glued down. They're kind of stiff at this point, which according to the directions is normal. So to actually get the final look, I'm probably going to have to wait a couple of days because I want to at least wait 48 hours before I do anything with them, before I get them wet, wash them, anything. So in a couple of days, I'll take some pictures and I'll make sure that I put it in this video. That way you guys can see the final results. But for right now, I'll get close up here so that you guys can see, or as close as my camera will allow me. So I don't think it did too bad. Let me turn my ring light off so you guys can maybe see a little bit better. Maybe not. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in it, or you were curious as to what it was and had thought about possibly doing it yourself, here you go. The guinea pig, I did it for you guys. As you can see, I do have sensitive skin, and it did not break my skin out, nor did it cause me to get any kind of rash or, you know, anything that's irritating my skin. There was no burning, no itching, nothing. So, I know that perms can be pretty smelly, and I will say the perm solution does smell like normal perm solution. And I'm trying to think, I can't remember exactly what I paid for my kit. I did get it off of eBay, so I will list the information of that as well in the description. So if you are curious and you want to do it yourself, like I said, it's pretty simple and pretty easy. And I don't know, I guess in a couple of days we'll see how it looks and what my brows look. So with that being said, I want to say thank you guys for clicking on this video and giving me a watch by myself. If you like this video, make sure you give us a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, please. And as always, stay motivated. Always stay motivated. And we love you guys. Bye.